Hello. Yeah. Um, I'm not going to give you any word or phrase or idiom, nor even I'm going to tell you that their Indian students make certain mistakes. Nothing of that sort. But I'm going to simply tell you, if you are a beginner, I'm going to tell you how to start learning this language, and that is English. It's very easy to learn. Otherwise, if it were very hard, how would so many people of our country be able to speak this language very fluently and very smartly? So why will you lag behind? Come forward, learn. What to do? Yes, I'm going to share the tip with you. You don't need to read any grammar book at the beginning. You don't need to do anything for that matter, except collecting words. Try to improve your vocabulary, and that is your first job. Once your vocabulary is very strong, you'll see you can speak English. And then when you start speaking English, you have a lot of words in your repertoire. And so you don't get stuck anywhere. Yes, all right, there may be mistakes, grammatical mistakes made by you. At the beginning, it is very natural. Don't be afraid. Don't flinch from the task of learning English. Go ahead, as I am saying. Simply read a lot of newspapers, English newspapers, or English novels. You may say that you are not able to understand those novels, English novels. Not necessary to understand everything at the beginning. Simply read those books in order to collect words. Write down those words in an exercise book or in a diary. And then sit down with a standard dictionary. Oxford Advanced Learners Dictionary is a very standard dictionary, or Cambridge Dictionary, or Webster's Dictionary. Sit there, consult the dictionary, look up those words in the dictionary, write down the meanings of those words beside the words, and if possible, after consulting an English to English dictionary, consult an English to Bengali dictionary or English to Hindi dictionary or any English to any Indian language dictionary, because you are a beginner. But I'm advising you to consult an English dictionary as well. Why? Because when you are consulting an English dictionary, in order to learn one word, you will learn a few more words surrounding that word. That's why it is necessary for you to consult an English dictionary, because the meaning itself is also there in English. And then to clarify the meaning, you consult a dictionary from English to your mother tongue, whatever be your mother tongue. Then you will see that those words will be somewhat like your weapons, your tools. When you have already gathered a lot of words, by lot I don't mean of course a few million words, not that. By lot I mean, say you see that in your diary or in your exercise book there are about 1,000 words or 1,500 words. And now start using those words. But it may be a little difficult for you to remember all those words if you are not in the habit of turning over the pages of your exercise book on a daily basis. Invest 15 minutes only in the task of learning this language. After the day's work at night, before you hit the hay, before you retire for the night, before you go to bed, sit there with your exercise book and turn over the pages, go through, browse through those words. There will be a kind of impression left in your mind. Now I'm telling you to browse through that dictionary, browse through that diary or the exercise book so that when you go to bed, those words remain fresh in your memory. our human brain works in a very strange way. When I'm sleeping or you are sleeping, don't think your brain is also absolutely asleep. A lot of activities take place in our brain. So if you impress your brain with those words will be there in your mind. Next morning you will see you can easily remember those words. Now you still, yet now you have not learned grammar, but you have learned words only. And you have started using those words when you talk to your friends or talk to your well-wishers. Why I'm using well-wishers? Because if you go to talk to a person who is not a well-wisher, he will simply tease you because of your mistakes, and your spirits will be dampened. So I don't want you at this level to talk to any stranger or a person who is not your well-wisher. Talk to those who encourage you. And then keep on using these words. And keep your ears open, eyes open, everywhere. Even on a billboard where you see the advertisement, hoarding. So there you may see a word which is uncommon to you. Take down that word. If you are walking down the road, it's not possible for you to take your notebook out at the time and write down the word. If possible, that is good. If you go to the side of the road and stand there in order to write down that word in the notebook, you may, and that's good. Now some people say that if I do that, sir, others, the pedestrians or other passers-by will think that I'm crazy. Let them think, my dear friends. People will discourage you at the beginning from learning anything new. Most people, not all. That's why I've used the word well-wisher. Those who really are your benefactors, are your friends, will help you in order to learn something new. This way, you start your task now. Tonight you start it. Whatever you get around. Say you have an old English book in your house. Take that. Start collecting words. And nowadays, even if you don't have a dictionary, it doesn't matter. You have an Android set, and that is your asset. You consult that. There you will find the dictionary. Write down the meaning. Even if necessary, you listen to the pronunciation of that word as well, because the pronunciation matters a lot in case of speaking. In case of writing, pronunciation doesn't matter, but spelling matters there. But in case of speaking, spelling doesn't matter, but pronunciation matters. That's why I'm requesting you to listen to the pronunciation as well. Okay? I will not unnecessarily prolong this video. Just with this tip, you embark on the journey. You start the journey. And then next I will come up again with another tip so that you can start your journey of learning English grammar as well. But that is afterwards, not right at this moment. Okay? So please, if you see that the video has been useful, at least to a certain extent, write a comment. Don't forget to write a comment. Okay? But please do not... okay, alright. If you don't like, you give me a dislike. It doesn't matter. If you like it, give me a like. That is very natural. Okay? See you again in the next video session. If you are a new viewer, please don't forget to... I don't need to utter that word. I think you are intelligent enough to understand. Okay. Thank you very much, my dear friends. Bye-bye.